Akobo fighting raises fresh concern as county commissioner reported missing. Today we are looking at the latest development from Akobo County in Jonglei State, where new fighting has broken out between government forces, SSPDF, and the Sudan People Liberation Army in opposition, also known as the SPLIO. The clashes have created uncertainty about the fate of Akobo County Commissioner James Kwet Makwach. Different officials have given different account, and at the time of this report, there has been no independent confirmation of what happened to him. In this report, we will explain what happened, what each side is saying, why Akobo remain an important area, and what this event could mean for South Sudan as the country prepare for election. According to the report, early Sunday morning, heavy fighting was reported in Walgak, an area in western Akobo County. According to opposition representative, SPLAIO fighters launched an attack before sunrise. They say they entered the area, fought government soldiers, and later withdrew after additional government troops arrived from Ward. The opposition claimed that several government officials and soldiers were killed during the fighting. Among those they listed was Akobo County Commissioner James Kwet Makwach. However, government officials have not confirmed this claim. Instead, authorities in Jonglei State said communication from the area has been difficult and that the commissioner's location has not yet been confirmed. Government officials acknowledged that fighting took place but say they were still gathering information about casualties and the full impact of the battle, because both sides have provided different version. They provide different version of event. The situation remains unclear. Officials from Jonglei State said government forces responded quickly after the attack. According to the state authorities, reinforcement moved from the nearby town of Wad to support soldiers already in Walgak. Government representatives said opposition fighters were pushed back and that security forces regained control of the area. Officials also say they were still working to establish exactly what happened during the fighting and had not yet released an official casualty list. As of this report, the government has not officially confirmed whether Commissioner James Kwet Makwach is alive, injured, or dead. Let's look at the opposition claim. The SPLAIO presented a different account. According to this report, opposition representatives say their fighters successfully entered Walgak during the operation before leaving the area after government reinforcement arrived. They claim several senior officials died during the battle, including Commissioner James Kwet Makwach. These claims have not been independently verified, and government officials continue to say the commissioner's status remains unknown. Whenever information comes from parties involved in conflict, it is important to recognize that a report may differ until independent confirmation becomes available. So, who is James Kwet Makwach? James Kwet Makwach has been involved in political changes in Akobo County over the past year. Earlier this year, he was removed from the commissioner position by the SPLAIO leadership and replaced by another official. After political disagreement and changes in military control, the government later appointed him again as commissioner. His return to office became part of the larger political dispute between the ruling SPLM and the SPLM-IO over local leadership position created under the 2018 peace agreement. Because of this competing appointment, Akobo has remained politically sensitive for several months. So, why Akobo matter? Akobo County has experienced repeated fighting since March 2025. Well, government forces and the fighting started March this year 2026. Government forces and SPLA-IO fighters have both controlled different parts of the area at different times. These clashes have forced many families to leave their home. Some residents had only recently started returning after earlier violence when this latest fighting erupted. Continued insecurity has also made it difficult for humanitarian organizations to reach communities needing food, medical care, and other assistance. Many local people remain worried that renewed violence could reverse recent effort to improved conditions. Civil society leaders say the latest violence highlight the need for political dialogue. Some people believe South Sudan political leaders should increase discussion aimed at reducing tension before the country planned election. They argue that peaceful political engagement is important to avoid further fighting and to help create conditions where civilians can live without fear. Others have called for wider participation in dialogue involving all major political groups. The renewed clash come only day after residents in Akobo held peaceful demonstration over delays in humanitarian catch assistance. Many families in the area continue to face difficult living conditions after months of conflict and displacement. Humanitarian organizations have repeatedly warned that insecurity can delay aid deliveries and increase the suffering of civilians. For many local residents, access to food, health care, education, and safe shelter remain a major concern. Well, in conclusion, the event in Walgak show that the security situation in part of Jonglei State remains fragile. While fighting has reportedly ended for now, important questions remain unanswered, including the fate of Commissioner James Queen Makwach and the full number of casualties. As more verified information become available from officials and independent sources, a clearer picture of what happened is expected to emerge. For the people living in Akobo, many continue to hope for peace, stability, and an end to repeated cycle of violence. Thank you for watching. If you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, please, I would like you to hit the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching. Let's meet on the next video.